The search for 3 Monroe County siblings has a happy ending when the trio were found safe in the woods near their home. That search and the rescue effort Thursday afternoon brought together first responders from a number of agencies who use their skills, training, technology, and a K-9 team to track the children. Our Allie Martin tells us more.
As soon as Monroe County Sheriff's deputies requested assistance for a missing persons call on Doss Drive, the county's Emergency Operation Mobile Command Unit and Search and Rescue Team were headed to the scene, along with other first responders.
We wanted to try to get out there and make a difference and help the community.
Amory Fire Chief Zach McGonigal was making sure the Monroe County Search and Rescue Team had whatever resources were needed to find the missing kids, ages 4, 6, and 7. The base for operations was the Mobile Command Unit. Inside, there is still a diagram of the search area on a dry erase board. Tony Garza is the Search and Rescue Team commander. He says technology and training were put to use.
We use drones now. We use the science based off of lost person analysis. We use managing lost person incident classes. We have trackers that we put on teams that go out that overlay on maps that's running live feeding into our command posts so that we can actually see live data of where our teams are searching at.
Once foot tracks were found in fresh mud, a K-9 team from the Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries, and Parks was called in.
About 15 minutes after all of that started coming together, we were able to locate the children. They were in great spirits. They were, happy to see us. Of course, they'd been out there in the woods for an unknown amount of time, but they had a few scratches. But other than that, they were happy and just glad that somebody had came out there with them. They were telling us a story about how they were doing a treasure hunt and how they had found a cat and was kind of chasing the cat through the woods.
It can only take a couple of seconds for kids to slip away unnoticed, especially in a wooded area. Garza says there are some precautions parents and guardians can take.
Accidents happen, and that's why we're here, that's why we train, and we've seen it numerous times. There's numerous cases where you just briefly take your eyes off the children and they're gone. The biggest thing is just talking with children and helping them to understand that if you ever get separated, this is what I need you to do. And for kids that age, we try to refer to the Hug a Tree program, and we just want them to understand if you get in a situation where you don't know where you are anymore and you realize you need help, just stop. Don't move around anymore. Stay in that area and let us come find you.
Garza is glad this search and rescue call had a happy ending, and there was even a bonus for the kids.
Funny thing for us was somehow or another in a Halloween bucket they ended up with a baby kitten in it.
Telling your story in Monroe County, Allie Martin, WCBI News.